By way of introduction to the Sikha, we shall now look at the overall content of perek 14, which continues on from perek 13, where the Meraglim have returned and a debate takes place between Kalev and the Meraglim over the advisability of continuing on into Eretz Canaan. Perek 14 begins with an account of the response from the people at large, for which the consensus seems to be that the new leader be elected and the nation return back to Egypt. Yehoshua makes one final plea, that the nation should continue to have trust and faith in God. This was not what the people wanted to hear, and there is talk of assassinating Moshe, Aaron and Yehoshua. They are saved at the last minute by the appearance of the Shekhinah at the Ohel Moed. In part 2, the focus moves away from the people over to the Shekhinah, and God expresses his intention to annihilate the entire nation, man, woman and child, and start again. Moshe argues against this plan and is partially successful in that the annihilation decree is modified to one in which the entire generation would die in the desert, and the hopes would be for the children, those presently under 20 years of age, to be the ones to establish a presence in Eretz Canaan. When the decree is presented to the people, they are understandably full of remorse. They realize their mistake and accept the fact that for the next 40 years they will need to remain in the desert area. Segment 4 informs us that the Meraglim died immediately in a plague that broke out and selectively destroyed them. And the perek concludes with the story of the Ma'apilim. This was a group of people from within the camp that took the other extreme and decided that they would enter Eretz Israel with or without God and establish a homeland in Canaan. Moshe cautioned against this plan. They went ahead and suffered a humiliating defeat.